You know what's scary? The SUV you're dreaming about right now might be the exact one you'll regret owning later. Not because it looks bad, not because it drives poorly, but because behind that clean design and smooth test drive, there's a long-term reality most people never see coming. Modern SUVs are engineered to impress quickly, not necessarily to last. They win awards, they dominate YouTube reviews. They feel perfect for the first few years. But then, things start to change. Strange noises, random warning lights, repairs you didn't plan for. And slowly, that perfect SUV turns into a financial burden. This list isn't random. It's based on real owner complaints, long-term reliability reports, and mechanics who fix these vehicles every single day. These are the SUVs that don't just break, they keep coming back to the shop. Let's get into it. Number 10, Ford Escape 130 to 3. At first, the Escape feels like a smart, practical choice. Fuel efficient, easy to drive, affordable, but long-term, the problems start quietly. The biggest concern? Engine and transmission issues, especially in turbo models. Owners report coolant leaks into the engine rough, shifting loss of power over time. And once the engine starts having internal issues, repairs get expensive fast. Mechanics often say, by the time you notice the problem, it's already serious. It's budget-friendly up front, but risky later. Number 9, Hyundai Santa Fe. The Santa Fe looks like a perfect family SUV, stylish, packed with features, comfortable ride. But reliability, it's inconsistent. Common issues include engine knocking problems, oil consumption, transmission hesitation. Some engines have even faced early failure. And while newer models improved, long-term trust is still questionable. Mechanics say it's either perfectly fine or a complete headache. That uncertainty is the real problem. Number 8, Nissan Rogue. This one is everywhere. Affordable, popular, practical. But here's the issue. CVT transmission problems. Owners commonly report slipping, delayed acceleration, jerking while driving, and over time, the transmission wears out faster than expected. Add to that, weak acceleration under load, occasional electrical glitches. Mechanics say these transmissions don't always age well. It's smooth early on, but fragile long-term. Number 7, Chevrolet Equinox 6 to 730. The Equinox feels like a safe, simple SUV. Nothing too flashy, nothing too risky, but underneath, it has some serious long-term concerns. Major issues include oil consumption problems, turbocharger failure, fuel system issues. Some owners report engines failing earlier than expected. And the worst part? Problems often build slowly, then hit hard. Mechanics say it doesn't always fail suddenly, it wears down over time, and that makes it expensive to maintain. Number 6, Mazda CX-9. Mazda is usually known for reliability, but the CX-9, not always consistent. It drives great, feels premium, looks amazing. But long-term issues include coolant leaks, cylinder head problems, turbo-related wear. These aren't super common, but when they happen, repairs are costly. Mechanics say it's great when everything works, but expensive when it doesn't. A bit of a gamble long-term. Number 5, Kia Sorento. The Sorento offers a lot for the price. Modern design, good features, strong value, but reliability mixed at best. Common issues, engine failure in some models, transmission hesitation, electrical malfunctions. And like many modern SUVs, too much tech equals more failure points. Mechanics often say it's not terrible, but it's not built for long-term durability either. Great deal now, but uncertain future. Number 4, Audi Q7 Luxury, performance, technology. The Q7 feels like a complete package, but ownership beyond warranty? That's where things get difficult. Major issues, timing chain problems, oil leaks, air suspension failure, and electronics extremely complex, which means expensive diagnostics, expensive repairs. Mechanics say Luxury German SUVs age expensively. It's amazing to drive, but painful to maintain. Number 3, Range Rover. Evoque. This SUV is all about style. It looks incredible, feels premium, turns heads everywhere. But reliability, one of the biggest concerns in this segment. Common issues, transmission problems, electrical failures, turbo issues and breakdown frequency, higher than average. Mechanics say it's not built for stress-free ownership. It's more about image one than long-term dependability. Number 2, Subaru Ascent. Subaru has a strong reputation, but the Ascent, it hasn't fully lived up to it. Major concerns, transmission problems, engine reliability issues, electrical glitches. Some owners report jerky acceleration, unexpected system warnings. Mechanics say it still feels like a model that hasn't fully matured. Promising, but not proven long-term. Number 1, Volvo XC90. This might surprise a lot of people because the XC90 feels like one of the safest, most refined SUVs. And it is. But long-term, it can become very expensive to own. Major issues, supercharger and turbo complexity, electrical system faults, suspension wear. And the biggest issue? Complexity. Too many systems working together, which means more chances of failure. Higher repair costs. Mechanics say it's advanced, but that comes with a price. Incredible engineering, but not simple to maintain. Final summary. Here's what all these SUVs have in common. They're over-engineered, too many systems, too much dependency on electronics, too much stress on smaller engines. And over time, that complexity turns into cost. Because the truth is, cars don't usually fail all at once. They fail piece by piece, and these SUVs have more pieces to fail. Outrow CTA. So before you decide on your next SUV, think beyond the design, the features, the test drive. Ask yourself, will this still be reliable after 5, 7, even 10 years? Because the real cost of a car isn't what you pay today. It's what you keep paying later. Drop your opinion in the comments. Would you risk performance and luxury or choose long-term peace of mind? And if you want the smarter choice, next video, 10 SUVs that never let you down, coming soon.